Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first Tea Angels podcast, a podcast where I ramble about daily stuff. Before I get started with today's topic, I would like to remind my fellow audience that my English may sound terrible, as I'm not English, I'm not American, I'm not Aussie, whatever, but a fully fledged Malaysian. But hey, I'm trying to improve my linguistic aspect as much as I can. So, bear with me. Today's topic is one of my most hated things on earth, pig-like teammates. We actually have a famous Chinese quote dedicated to pig teammates, which is 所谓不怕神一般的对手，只怕猪一般的队友. For those of you who don't know, or should I say lucky, pig-like teammate is to describe useless teammates. Since we encountered many godlike opponents in real life, I'm just gonna talk about my experiences with pig-like teammates, in case you haven't met one in real life. Alright, before I start my story, I would like to say that group projects are something I look forward to since secondary school or high school, whatever English you use. Since it was rare in secondary school, I was glad that it was a common thing during university and college. Anyways, group projects are filled with fun stuffs and unicorns and rainbows since you get to partner up with your friends. I mean, some people really hate it when a teacher goes, "Alright, I'm gonna pick your partners for this group project, it's all random!" I don't necessarily hate the random partners ideas, since not knowing who your partner's gonna be is quite exciting. But it still sucks if you got pig-like teammates. Basically, people who won't do their freaking job! Coming back, I took programming during my final semester in college. Yeah, I know how to do programming and app designs like a nerd, but I forgot most of the syllabus, to be honest. For our final assignment, we had to do a group project in designing an app and proposing it in front of the whole class. So, naturally, me and my friend Mary-san!
2年花組ジャバミユメコ2年花組早乙女メアリ早乙女さんよろしくお願いしますねあ、くそ
got together since we were friends, and friends stay together! However, the requirement was 4 people in a group. So, I was like, screw it, let's just do more work. Who says 2 women can't finish the job? However, dun dun dun! Another duo popped up. Dear, can you take them as your group mates? So you will have 4 in a group. Our dear teacher said, so yeah, we took in 2 boys into our groups. Let's call them Yan and Jade. So I briefly discussed with Mary about our task and split it evenly. As the days gone by, we all did our part, except Yanshi. Yep, despite me telling his friend Jade to remind him to do his part, along with my constant reminder in the group chat, he did not do his part. Thankfully, I had a hunch that this would happen, and I did his part a few days before the deadline just in case he did become that pig teammate. Well, the story doesn't end there though. We all did a presentation like requested, including our Mr. Yan. But when the teacher was asking what we did in the project, Mr. Yan decided to go out of the way and say, "Yep, I did this." What? Like, the bravery of making that confession. I was like, what? I, who just witnessed him saying those words, was completely stunned. And I looked at my teacher in like, WTF. But she was confused as well, as I told her several times that he did not do anything. So because of the incident, all of the groups were asked to write down our tasks respectively, and the members were asked to sign as acknowledgement. Of course, being the douchebag he was, Yan asked in the group chat, "So, I don't write anything lah?" La? So tell me one thing that you've done during the entire project's process besides attending the presentation and causing chaos by not doing anything. I was happy that I don't have to cross any path with him anymore, but One time I did see him in public. I'm not afraid to say that my eyes rolled up. So yeah, that's basically the demonstration of a pig-like teammate. You may think that my luck with pig teammates ends there. Oh no, it doesn't, folks! I encountered another one recently. So, I'm in university now. Yeah, I'm in uni being the responsible kid, but hell! Anyways, as I did not attend class for a certain period of time, I went to South Korea. Apparently, my 3 little friends decided to have a new friend while I was out in another country. I remember being anxious about it since I have this introvert side of mine. So, after I went back, they pointed to me who she looked like, and her name was Mandy. Yeah, let's just call her Mandy. I was thrilled to have such a beautiful lady to be our new friend. But who knew she has some sick problems as well? To be honest, I don't know if she is just trying to do her job well or making things worse, because that's what me and my friends are thinking of her right now. She's making things worse. So recently we did a group assignment with her. It had something to do with filling up a subjective form. We picked the questions that we would answer, and she would do the compiling job. However, despite that we asked for the soft copy of the entire assignment, which she compiled, she did not send it to us, and we don't know why. She gave us a hard copy of it during the due date, and we quickly scanned it through. Well, it seems that her compiling job did not only include compiling our answers, but also to edit it and simplify a lot of answers. I and Katrina-san weren't that furious since we gave simple answers, and she modified it by replacing some words to thesaurus.com quality English. For example, upon stepping into the restaurant, customers are greeted by the harmonization of sense, sight, and hearing, and cast into a new environment, something like that. I was like, wow, girl, have you ever? What? That was great, magnificent. However, her editing obviously pissed off the other two, which is Jojo and Gravy. I remember them rambling about how hard and specific they answer the questions. So, in the end, I became the brave one to tell our Mandy that we will be editing the entire thing again because of her. She actually has her own fault here as well, since she did not ask for our opinions before finalizing the editing and printed it out. Anyways, my gut tells me that, Mandy, you may be watching this, and you should know that I'm talking about you. But hey, if you're gonna make us the bad guys in your story to your new friends, sure, go ahead. We're kind of tired coping up with you. Well, I hope this episode kind of enlightened you what pig teammates are, and if you have been called by that, you should reflect on your past actions. Beware of pig-like teammates. Hope the god of luck continues to bless those who haven't got one. For those who did, let's just pray not to meet them ever again. That concludes today's episode, and if you like it, subscribe, hit a like. If you have any suggestions for the next topic or any experiences with pig teammates, give us a comment down below, and I will see you guys at the next episode. Goodbye!